Yeah.
Sure. Well, thanks for not lying to me. Our next comedian, he actually started. Oh wait, is he outside smoking weed? Is Jason here? He did not leave. Oh, you know, Jason's lost like 4 pounds in the last week, and now I don't even notice him. Please give it up for my friend of yours, Mr. Jason Wool, everybody.
Okay, it's all up and down. Ah, shit.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Alex, for the back there in the kitchen cooking for you guys. Thank you, Weiner Dog. Alex is a Russian brewmaster, just in case you guys want to know anything about beer. He's the guy running around with the morning. He's an awesome guy. But he's really cool if you guys want to know anything. So I am not Adam Sandler. Sorry to disappoint any of you guys. I thought you guys were going to see Frank and then Adam. I'm not Adam Sandler. Some people say I look like Adam Sandler. Some people say I look like DJ Khaled. Have you guys ever seen DJ Khaled eat? You're laughing, you've seen him eat before, haven't you? That guy can eat, right? I kind of think I look like Adam Sandler if maybe DJ Khaled ate Adam Sandler. It's a little more realistic, right? I am a little bit of a big boy. Maybe I lost 4 pounds somewhere. I'll look into the bed. I don't know. Maybe they're there. But the last time I did see more than just the tip of my penis, Obama was in office. You miss Obama too, don't you? I miss seeing more than just the tip of my penis. A little more Obama. Last time I looked at one of them full-length mirrors naked, my belly button, I looked in the mirror, looked back at me and said, hey. So as I said, my name is not Adam Sandler, my name is Jason. Jason Wool, W-O-O-L, like a sheep. I realize I have to say that because every time I talk to somebody on the phone dealing with my insurance, they're like, wolf? I'm like, no people, it's wool, W-O-O-L, like a sheep, not wolf. Don't y'all know your fucking farm animals? I'm not the wolf that's gonna dress up like your grandma. I'm more like a wolf in sheep's clothing that's gonna be like, hey grandma, why don't you come over here and take the dentures out so I can get some real head. Be like, come on over here grandma, let me bend you over to bed like the gilf that you are. Hey. So, yeah, I'm about to turn 50. I'm gonna have my birthday in August. And I was looking at different places, thinking about different places to have my birthday, maybe, right? Have a party, maybe go away, do something, right? And as I'm doing some research, do you know what I found out? Chuck E. Cheese has no age restrictions. Could you imagine a birthday party for a 50-year-old tailgate party first, BYOB in the parking lot, and then go inside and tear up Chuck E. Cheese? Where's my pizza, Chuck E.? Right? That would be fun at 50, get all your friends out of there, rent the place out, I thought. I don't know.
August what?
August 13th.
Oh, you're a Leo.
I was actually, my name is Jason, and I was born on Friday the 13th. I know, everybody always does that. My parents fucked me from the beginning. They were like, hey, we'll push out a demon and a tax deduction at the same time. Yeah. When I was a kid, since I was born on Friday the 13th, I thought I'd look up some role models, right? No joke. You know who else I'm born on Friday the 13th? Fidel Castro and Alfred Hitchcock. Not only my parents fucked me with my name, it's, hey, you're born on Alfred Hitchcock and Fidel Castro's birthday. By the end of my set, you guys will either have a revolution or a murder, right? So as I'm getting older, I realized that there's some things we do that we're trained to kind of do, where we brush our teeth with our right hands, right? And I read this thing the other day, that if we start brushing our teeth with our left hand, it really helps with like your synapses and just trying to, if you can just remember to do that in the first place. I was like, that's a neat idea. I was like, I think I'm gonna try that tomorrow. A little differently. Use my left hand, see if it works, right? I don't have to brush my teeth. I can try it a different way, right? So, living here down in Miami, I realized a few things. I don't speak Spanish, but I realized that Jesus can go both ways. say that, you're thinking it's Miami, Jesus, gay, straight, transsexual, right? No, I'm talking about the pronunciation. It's either Jesus or it's Jesus, right? So if it's all beautiful, holy, rose, died on a cross, literally nailed it, that's Jesus. If he walks in 3 hours late to the insurance company, wanting his paycheck under the table, smells like weed, can't talk to the customers on the phone, that's Jesus, right? If he walked on water, that's Jesus. If all of a sudden you hear something walking on your roof at 3 a.m. screaming, "Where's the weed, man?" That's Jesus. If you walk in your house and your grandmother's sitting on the lazy boy, clutching her pearls, crying, she's praying to Jesus, right? If you walk in your house and all of a sudden you hear coming from the bedroom and you open up the door, that's when you find out your girlfriend's fucking Jesus and cheating on your ass, right? All of a sudden you see a guy run by your window, dive in, hide underneath your bed, you hear a knock at the front door, you open it up and it's ice. That's Jesus underneath your bed praying to Jesus, ice doesn't catch you that. So, the other day I was over here in Hialeah and I saw the House of Corn. Like I said, I'm a gringo, so I'm not going to pronounce it right. It's Casa de Maíz. Is that right? Casa de Maíz, the House of Corn. Have you guys ever seen it over there in Hialeah? No? Well, I was like, a House of Corn, what is this? It's a restaurant. So I looked up the menu and I'm like, corn. Roasted, corn this way, corn that way. It's corn, 27 different ways. I'm like, who gives a shit? Literally, like, why don't they just serve it to you in a toilet? No matter what, it's coming out the same either way. Casa de Maíz. So, also living here in Miami, I realized right over here off of 62nd and 7th, there's this building, has no branding on it other than in big neon letters, there's a pair of like glasses, and it says, "I see myself in you." You guys ever seen that building over here off of 62nd? Every time I pass it, I'm like, it just says I see myself in you. I'm like, what the fuck is this building? Is it the Miami Women's Rape Crisis Counseling Center? So my last point, because I'm getting the light up here, you guys all know about the arches they're building over here in Miami by the bay, right? Yeah. They're over budget, they're not hurricane proof, there's back in concrete, all sorts of crazy shit. I can't make this up, right? Well, they're trying to emulate the St. Louis arches, which makes sense to me, right? They're arches, St. Louis is the gateway to the west. But I'm like, if they're trying to emulate it, I'm like, what is Miami the gateway to? I'm like, the gateway to Cocaineville? So that's when I did a little bit more research, and I cannot make this up. The architect that designed this, do you know what his real name is? Take a guess for me. Donald McDonald. I can't make this up, people. So pretty much Miami is getting McArches, cocaine arches, whatever you want to call them. And on that note, thank you very much for my time, guys, and ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm snorting in Miami. Thank you, guys.